Taurus, you are creating an inner version change of yourself. You're a mirage of how you live in the moment. And I can tell you that I've always lived in the moment behind. I'm behind on this and I'm behind on that. I'm always like in this, like, hurry up, I'm behind. That's been my life since I was born, okay? I was born late because I felt behind. And there's reasons for that I won't go into right here, but I'm just sharing my personal life as a learning tool. So there's some way of living inside yourself that is not appropriate. The new mirage is you have to live inside of yourself a different way. And by the way, this eclipse, Taurus, step 10 is your number. So I predict Tauruses and Libras will be the ones who benefit most from this eclipse, most, because it's our step number and it's Libra sign. And that means that Tauruses will see the greatest arc of change, and Libras will too, out of all the other signs. So this is going to really, if Taurus, if you had a hard life, you're having a hard time coping or bringing things that you want in your life, this is a significant investment in a transformation, all right? So it's time to create a daily moment, or I call an ommment, O-M, an ommment. You need a daily ommment where you are feeling at peace or in om with yourself, and that includes your body and how you treat your body, by the way. So if you've been not treating your body well, you're okay. You have time to change now, no matter what's happened, and you have time to reverse course with this eclipse. The Earth in Aries will be a call to action when it comes to faith. I've already had the call of action. I can tell you it sucks. No, the call to action was a reminder of who I am. I mean, for me, when I had my eclipse event, which I feel was my eclipse event, it was several events of things going wrong. I had to remind myself of my place in the world. I had to remind myself of my fate. I had to remind myself of my deal with God. I had to remind myself a lot of things that I'd come down to do because my reality was sucking, basically. And so I had to be reminded of my faith. So a call to action to your faith, to realize, to recognize and restore any faith now. Pluto at 29 means that you will have a shift of power in your life purpose. Now, this is complicated, but I can tell you with me, the shift of power in my life purpose was I was allowing other people to start encroaching on my life purpose. To some people have told me what I'm here to do. And I'm like, really? You're going to tell me what I'm here to do? But there was things like that. But there's also been little things where my purpose was threatened, where what I've come here to do, people are starting to threaten to, change the course of that when I know what it is. So I definitely saw that threat of a change of leadership of who's leading the purpose of my life. Am I drafting the purpose of my life, or I'm letting other people tell me what my purpose is? That was my challenge, is to share. And then Chiron, for you, Taurus, is a new story about faith. So the new story about faith is once you accept that call to action to live in the faith, this will be some sort of benchmark moment where you maybe never turn your back again. You never look over your shoulder again. You realize, yes, I've got faith. It's a new story. I have God's approval. I have God's support. And there's an affirmation that the universe is with you.
It's serious joy, joy, joy.